Hi, I'm Leigh Morrison, and today I'm going to show you about a new food with a new attitude with the stuffed cabbages. You know, when I was growing up, my mother typically just had the same old stuffed cabbages, you know, with the rice and the meat and the sauerkraut on top. Well, I started thinking, you know what, let's do something a little bit different. So today I'm going to make a new sauce. I'm going to start off with my preheated pan. To that, instead of the white onion, I'm going to use purple onion. Just do something a little bit different. I've got about, I'd say about a cup and a half of that. I crushed up a couple of garlic cloves. I'd say about 3 of those. I'm going to let that cook down. Prior to this, I went over to the store, and I love fresh produce. And fresh produce, I always try to bring something new to my table all the time. I try to introduce my friends to new produce. They still call me the artichoke queen because I've taught them how to make them and how to make different sauces. But what I did today was I went to my farm market and I got some green cabbage. Now, I just got a 6-quart pan of water. I put in my cabbage just so it's enough just to wilt it so you could take the pieces away. Because this is what we're going to take our meat mixture and we're going to roll it up. And that's how we got the name stuffed cabbages. But there are different ways. But today I just wanted to show you a little bit something different. So we got our little garlic over here. We got our red onion. To this, I'm going to add fresh thyme, which my mother never did. So we got a little food here with some attitude. Some more stuff. I've got some fresh sage. I would say about 7 leaves of fresh sage. I'm going to bring that all together. A little bit of salt. Put that up a little bit higher. A little bit of pepper. Oh, the salt kind of ran away in there a little bit. I'm going to lightly saute this up. And while this is cooking, and while I have my cabbage leaves already ready to roll, I have in here a pound of fresh pork and a pound and a half of fresh sirloin. To that, I'm going to glue it all together with a couple of eggs. This way it'll help bind everything. And one of the things that I have noticed that I put in my stuffed cabbages before is instant rice. Instant rice, it just brings everything, it doesn't clump together like the normal rice. You gotta sit there, you've gotta cook down the rice, kind of parboil it a little bit. This is already done. This is a no-brainer. Just put it in like that. Get your hands all in there. This is good. Even get your kids in here. They can help you out doing this. Just don't let them start flinging stuff all over the kitchen. That'd be a complete utter mess. Let me go back to my sauce over here. Getting that all nice cooked down. To that, we're going to add 2 cans of tomatoes. One is a plum tomato, and the other is just a diced tomato. I want that to cook down a little bit. I'm going to add a half a cup of dry white wine. Get my tomatoes in there. Have some more fun with these. Scrunch them all up. Oh boy, does that smell good. Nothing like white wine. One for the pan, one for me. That's what I always say. Get that all in there. Now you want the juices also. Because that's what's you're going to start layering your stuffed cabbages in your casserole dish. So we got this going on here. Now you can start turning this down. You want this to simmer. Get the other can in here. There we go. Good. Wash my hands off. Whenever you touch any kind of meat or any kind of dairy like that, you need to you need to properly clean your hands off so you're not cross-contaminating anything. It'll make your family sick, and that wouldn't be a good thing. So now I just got this simmering. Mix all that together. Okay. Now we're going to start assembling our casserole dish. this mixture of the pork and the sirloin, I'm going to add some breadcrumbs. This is something my mother never did growing up, so I thought that this would be kind of different to do. Get all that rice in there, all that meat, move it around. And then for a little bit more of a jolt with a new attitude, you can add a little bit of vinegar to your sauce. Now, some of the recipes that I've read either call for balsamic or cider vinegar. So I'm going to take 2 tablespoons of cider vinegar to this to really give it up a zing. Add a little bit of acid to it. I think I'm going to put that up a little bit like that. Oh boy, does this smell good. Look at the colors in this. So beautiful, don't it? Now I'm going to take my cooked cabbage. And you always want to take out this hard core right here. So you can either just cut it off, just like that, okay? We're going to take our mixture, and we're just going to take it like this, and we're going to roll it. Again, take this, add a little bit. Now I would say about a half a hand roll. Whatever, suits the size of the cabbage leaf is what you do. If you want more, hey, put more. If you want less, and you've got like a little leaf like this, because sometimes it does ooze out when you do cook it. We're going to cook this at 350 degrees for about a good hour and a half. And if it goes a little bit longer, then it goes a little bit longer, because it's one of those dishes that just tastes really, really good in the oven the longer it sits. But that's just my opinion. We'll get this together, bake at 350. See how my sauce is coming along? Smells really good. I'm going to add, I think, a little bit of chicken stock to this, because you want a runny sauce. Because it's all going to bind together with the cabbage roll and the meat, and you want some juice to it. Because what I also do is I make some mashed potatoes that go along with it, and I like the gravy, and so do my children. My children really like the gravy also. Now let's pretend that this has cooked for about a good 30 minutes. I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to just take my measuring cup. I'm just going to line the bottom of my casserole dish, just like that, so it gets all the flavors together. Turn this off. My oven's preheating nicely. And I'm just going to do the rest of my cabbage leaves. When I'm done with all of these, then I'll stick in the oven for 350 degrees, just like I said. And like I said, the longer the better. It's going to go like this. Put the rest of it in there. And I just want to say thank you very much. And I hope that, can you edit that part out?
Sure.
Okay. And I just want to say thank you for your time. Okay, that's it. That's all I'm doing.
Do one more exit. Pick up the pan and show me.
Oh. Look at all the pretty colors in this. I just want to say thank you very... What? What? How do I end it?
I don't know.
How do I end it? Okay, I know how I'm going to end it. I know how I'm going to end it. I'm just going to finish this up for my family, and I will see you... Oh, gosh. I'm just going to continue to finish up my cabbage rolls, and when I get done with that, I'm going to stick it right in the oven for my family. And I don't know, Jeffrey. I don't know.
Something about
I don't know.
It was quick to fix, and
oh, okay.
The leftovers are great.
Right. Just want to let you know they freeze very well. Shoot.
They go a long way. Great leftovers, freeze well.
Yeah. I always make a big pan up like on Sunday afternoons and I invite my family over to eat with me. And they freeze very well, and a little bit goes a long way because they're really filling. And like I said, I put in the mashed potatoes to the side, and we all have this is a good family dish to make. That's it. That's it. Cut it. Cut it.
Okay.
How you do?
Great. I think we got some talent, baby. Came alive.